Picture this, it's the year 1184 in Erfurt, Germany. Life is grand, knights are gallivanting, and troubadours are strumming their lutes. Amidst all this medieval merriment, the good people of Erfurt encounter an event that would go down in history as the Erfurt Latrine Disaster. Boy, was it a colossal mishap. This tale is a medieval mix of mishaps and misfortune. You see, in the Middle Ages, people had a poop problem. The absence of indoor plumbing and sewer systems led to various methods of waste disposal that wouldn't fly by today's standards. For instance, the castle toilet was a perched bay window in which the participants sat on a hole, did their business, and it was deposited outside. It was a practical but certainly peculiar solution for disposing of unwanted bits and bobs without befouling the castle interiors. It's an ingenious yet eccentric architectural addition, the stuff of historical curiosity. Cities too embrace this let-it-fall method, employing narrow spaces between houses for, well, you guessed it, their very own version of outdoor plumbing. What a charming sight those walled-up swallows' nests must have been. Over time an improvement came with the innovation of pits, poop pits if you will, a hole in the ground to deposit your deposits. The pit was in turn covered with boards and was inevitably filled up over time. The disadvantage was that these pits had to be laboriously emptied by hand, a job that one was happy to let go. If the pit was full, the access was simply covered with boards, and a new place was created elsewhere. A practical method, but it also had its disadvantages. But back to our story. A feud had developed between Landgrave Louis III of Thuringia and the Archbishop Conrad of Mainz. These guys just could not get along. So King Henry VI was forced to intervene to attempt to settle the matter once and for all. King Henry decided to call a diet in Erfurt to mediate the situation and settle the argument between the two men. Many from across the Holy Roman Empire were invited to attend the meeting and witness the negotiations. On July 26, 1184, the king, nobles and a number of other elite citizenry gathered in the deanery of the Petersburg Citadel to begin the assembly. As the noble gentlemen were beginning the meeting on the second floor of the building, it happened that the floor beams were old, rotten, and were not intended to bear the weight of so many people. Suddenly the floor gave way under the feet of those attending the meeting, plunging the gathering down a level to the first floor. Alas, those beams didn't hold up either. A cascade of nobles descended into the depths, tragically injuring some and killing others. Those not perched in the windows or standing upon stone-floored areas found themselves in dire straits. Some fell into the chamber underneath, struggling to be rescued, while others met a more ghastly fate, suffocating amidst the foulest of filth of the unclean cesspit below. It is estimated that around 60 people lost their lives, including several counts, burgmeisters and other nobles, as a result of the falling debris or drowning in the poop pit below. The likes of Heinrich von Schwarzburg, Friedrich von Abenberg, and others met a grim end, suffocated by the contents of an uncleared sewer pit. Landgrave Ludwig had a brush with disaster, but escaped relatively unscathed. King Henry and the Archbishop found themselves perched in windowsills, needing rescue via ladders. King Henry, who was said to have survived only because he was seated in an alcove with a stone floor, was deeply affected by this calamity, promptly exited Erfurt, leaving the dispute unresolved, a historical cliffhanger that spans the ages. This incident serves as a stark lesson. It shows how even grand gatherings can collapse when the structure isn't sound, and in this instance, a hiccup in medieval plumbing added to the chaos. The Erfurt Latrine Disaster is a testament to history's unexpected twists and the significance of reliable plumbing. So next time you're comfortably seated on your porcelain throne, take a moment to ponder the folks of Erfurt and their colossal misfortune with medieval plumbing. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like and subscribe. We scour the internet looking for strange and unusual historical facts for you to enjoy. Until next time.